As Russian forces closed in on Ukraine's capital city of Kyiv, this convoy of tanks approaching the city came under attack. A Ukrainian army ambush awaited them. Despite facing stiff Ukrainian resistance along the way, a senior U.S. defense official says Russian troops are now just 9 miles away from the center of Kyiv. And more hard hits may be coming for Russia, not only on the battlefield, but also on the diplomatic front. During talks with Polish officials in Warsaw Thursday, Vice President Harris said Russia should be investigated for committing war crimes.
We have been witnessing for weeks, and certainly just in the last 24 hours, atrocities of unimaginable proportion.
Chief among those horrors, the Ukrainian government says the Russians deliberately targeted this hospital in the southern port city of Mariupol, injuring pregnant women and killing 3 people, including a child. Russia denies that the Mariupol attack was on a hospital, saying it was an extremist base. Ukrainian President Zelensky says Russian troops have a clear order to hold Mariupol hostage to torture it. And in Washington today, President Biden is expected to request the G7 and America's European allies to join the United States in stripping Russia of its most favored nation trade status. That would further isolate the country and allow tariffs on Russian goods to be increased.
Ukraine will never be a victory for Putin.
And in Ukraine Thursday, CBN's Orphans Promise is busy throughout the country, caring for orphans and people in need as it has for years. In the city of Lviv, CBN's George Thomas joined a team of workers as they prepared to travel on a dangerous journey to deliver humanitarian relief supplies to an OP center near Kyiv.
This is a hub, this is a main point, and today hundreds of families are going through this Orphan Promise Partner ministry there, and they're really helping folks. So we're going to be sending these supplies. I'll be traveling with this convoy to Zhytomyr this weekend, and we'll hopefully bring you that story Monday morning.
As the fighting intensifies, another 60,000 fled Ukraine Thursday, passing through humanitarian corridors to the safety of neighboring nations like Poland. CBN's Operation Blessing is in that country, providing refugees with water, blankets, toiletry items, and other essential supplies. Food and hot meals are also being provided. Already more than 2.3 million people have escaped Ukraine and are now living as refugees. And with the devastation of the war getting worse, millions more are expected to flee for safety to Poland and other countries. Gary Lane, CBN News.